Welcome to Student Queue Standard Mode Review. Student Queue in Standard Mode enables all the queues that are set up to be uh, accessible to the students through a student web portal as well as through the self-serve kiosk. So here are the queues set up for each department. And when the student approaches a self-serve kiosk, there's choose a department and then student appointments. Student appointments is for students to check in that have an appointment. It's just a notification that the student is there for an appointment. Choosing a department is the other departments that students need support. We enter name, number, and then here is where students can select the services that they need. A student ID, if you let us know the number of alphanumeric digits in your student ID, we can validate the field so it prevents any error. And then here the student can put a note as to what services he might need. When a student joins a queue from an external source, such as the self-serve kiosk or the student web portal,
Financial aid.
the financial aid queue will use sound notification
Financial aid.
to alert the department that someone's in the queue. The only time the sound will loop is when a student comes in from an external
Financial aid
source, such as the kiosk or a web widget, simply because if the student's entered by a department into the queue manager,
Financial aid.
the queue manager is obviously aware that the student's there. So to turn off the sound, it requires the department to open the
Financial aid
and close the queue. This assures that somebody is aware of the student in a queue. It might play once more depending on the refresh, but that should be it. Now, a student coming in through the queue manager will also have a sound.
Enrollment services.
And this is to confirm the student is in the right queue for the staff member, and it only plays once and opens a queue, so there's a visual. Now, if the student gets transferred, for example, admissions, the queue will open and the department name will call out admissions. Now, the only time sound will actually occur is when a queue is empty. In other words, the first student into any empty queue will trigger the sound.